eating, and I'm ready to stream. Let me show you guys something. So if I go all the way back here and do this, and then I step forward, I can see N. Look at that. I can see all the characters. Bonnie, Freddy, Chica. Really cool, right? It's really cool. So cool. Oh, it put me back. Oh my god. That was trippy. Okay. Let me reposition myself. So that's something, and... No, I don't do... 1 second. Is there a way to not do it? Maybe there is a way.
Hello. Hey, you're doing great. Most people don't last this long. I mean,
oh my god, why am I so tall?
They usually move on to other things by now.
I'm so tall. What is this?
That's not what I meant. Anyway, I better not take up too much of your time.
How do I...
Things are getting real tonight. Hey, listen, I had an idea. If you happen to get caught and want to avoid getting stuffed into a Freddy suit,
Okay, let me...
you know, go limp. Then there's a chance that maybe they'll think that you're an empty costume instead. Then again,
Jump scare me.
they might try to stuff a metal skeleton into you.
I don't want to do this. This is for a different episode.
That's just not...
Ah!
Okay, I'll leave you to it.
Come on, time, run out. Time out. Come on, yeah. Waste my power. Waste my power. Waste my power. I'll just sit down and wait till my power is wasted. Oh right, I already got these coins. Okay, yeah, that's annoying. Where is somebody? Yeah, Chica, jump scare me. Jump scare me, Chica. That still got me. Even though I knew I was gonna get jump scared. I was gonna finish up FNAF 2. And yeah, that's gonna be it. How did... before we do FNAF 2, I gotta show you something, the tapes. Should I do the tapes? Yes, I'm gonna do the tapes. So. Okay. How much tapes do I have? Yeah, I have these. And so, listen.
Hello? Can you hear me? Don't exit this room, okay? This isn't a mistake. This room isn't a mistake. I had to hide these logs away from the core gameplay files, in a place that only a beta tester would look, and in a place where the files could be protected. I just really, really hope that the next development team finds this before the game is released to the public. This game has some kind of malicious code in it that we haven't been able to fully contain, or even understand for that matter. We're over budget and out of time. But that's not the reason that we're shutting down. Listen, I have to keep this short so the file size will be small enough to fly under the radar. There are more. They may not be in order. I saw it for the first time today. There was a character I couldn't make out who it was, standing at the end of the hall. I thought it was just bugged out, so I made a note of it and kept playing. But then it was looking in the window, and not like Chica or Bonnie would. It was like it was actually looking in the window, seeing what I was doing. I heard a pretty heated conversation this morning between Dale, our manager, and someone else on the line. It really feels like this project is in trouble, in no small part because of the lawsuit, I'm sure. There has to be a lawsuit, there's no way there isn't. It happened in this building just a few doors down from me. I think it's made worse by the fact that Jeremy tried to tell us something was wrong. But as a dev team, we all just saw it as a challenge to find what the problem was and fix it. Who could have known that? I have to go. The drawers have been emptied out. Someone was here. I don't think it was spring cleaning either. No, there was plastic on the floor. Someone was definitely here during the night. It had to have been the client. I mean, they sent us that stuff in the first place with no explanation, told us to scan it, said it would expedite the process so we wouldn't need to program any pathfinding ourselves. It was a budget thing, I guess. It was just junk. Circuit boards and things like that. Looked pretty old. Somehow, though, there was usable code on some of it. It seemed to take hold by itself. Things started changing. But then, he started appearing. At least that's what Jeremy said. I came in early that morning. No one else was there. At least that's what I thought. The supply room was lit. I didn't even notice Jeremy standing in the testing room as I walked past. The supply room was so bright, glowing from all the way down the hall. Jeremy complained of nightmares when he came in this morning. He wasn't talking about it like someone telling a friend about his dreams, though. He was pale. Looked like he hadn't eaten in days. He spent an hour talking in Dale's office, but it didn't look like he was given much sympathy. When he came out, he went directly back to the testing room. He doesn't even jump anymore. Nothing scares him. He just stands there like he's talking to someone. Sometimes he rocks from side to side. We were told to leave him alone. I knew I was in line to do the testing next. They'd been prepping me for it. I guess they knew that Jeremy would need to be replaced soon. You can always tell when a company is getting ready to fire someone. They start giving out written warnings for silly things, making sure to build a paper trail and make a case for a firing. Things that normally no one would care about suddenly become grave offenses, all worthy of being written and documented. I guess it works two ways, because it also encourages a person to quit rather than be scrutinized so heavily. I think Jeremy was too far gone to consider that option, though. The thing about it is that I don't think they were going to fire him because of anything he was doing wrong. They just knew he'd seen something. They needed to discredit him. I was told I had 3 days to finish Jeremy's work, but I know it's just passing the time. They don't really expect me to do anything. It's just to keep up appearances until the buyout is complete. We have to look like we have things under control. There's another potential development studio that wants to pick up from here, but who knows what kind of lies they're being fed to convince them to do it. Against my better judgment, I'm going to do my best to see what's here, make notes of it, and try to isolate where this thing is hiding. At least then, the next person that tests this will have a chance of getting rid of it.
Okay. Once we get all the tapes, I guess I'll try to run down the lore. It's a pretty confusing lore, so I don't know what to think about it. Let's do this, guys. Let's finish this. I'm gonna end the stream. But tell me what you guys think of that. So weird. I think we are the next development team. And I also think Jeremy killed himself. So, some serious topics.
Hello? See, I told you you wouldn't have any problems. Did Foxy ever repair the hallway?
Yes.
Probably not. I was just curious. Like I said, he was always my favorite. They tried to remake Foxy, you know? They thought the first one was too scary, so they redesigned him to be more kid-friendly because of kids' code. To keep the toddlers entertained, you know? But the kids these days just can't keep their hands to themselves. The staff literally had to put Foxy back together in every shift. Eventually they just stopped trying and left him in some kind of take apart, put back together attraction. Now he's just a mess of parts. I think the employees refer to him as just the mangle. Oh hey, before I go, I wanted to get your mind about any rumors you might have heard lately. You know how these local stories
Yeah. Hey Foxy. Phone guy wants to talk to you. Okay. Rude Foxy. He wants to talk to you.
Has nothing to do with our establishment. It's just all rumor and speculation. People trying to make a buck, you know. Our guard during the day has reported nothing unusual, and he's on watch from opening till close. Okay, well anyway, hang in there and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
I'm not gonna talk, guys, because... Oh, thank God. I did it. I did it. I gotta move my camera. There we go. My camera was in the right place. How did I do that?
Would you like to hear a funny fun fact? One of the previous development teams made a hilarious mistake, one that may or may not have resulted in an undesirable anomaly entering the game's code. Please accept that statement as our full legal disclaimer and absolution of responsibility and potential harm to you.
Well, thank you. Thank you for admitting it. Except for I cannot accept your apology. Let's do this. Okay. Let's do this.
There's been somewhat of an investigation going on. We may end up having to close for a few days. I want to emphasize, though, that it's really just a precaution. Factory Entertainment denies any wrongdoing. These things happen sometimes. It'll all get sorted out in a few days. Just keep an eye on things, and I'll keep you posted. Just as a side note, though, try to avoid eye contact with any of the animatronics inside if you can. Someone may have tampered with their facial recognition systems. We're not sure. But the characters have been acting very unusual, almost aggressive towards the staff. They interact with the kids just fine, but when they encounter an adult, they just stare. Anyway, hang tight, you'll all pass. Good night. somewhat of an investigation going on. We may end up having to close for a few days. I want to emphasize, though, that it's really just a precaution. Fazbear Entertainment denies any wrongdoing. These things happen sometimes. It'll all get sorted out in a few days. Just keep an eye on things, and I'll keep you posted. Just as a side note, though, try to avoid eye contact with any of the animatronic side if you can. Someone may have tampered with their facial recognition systems. We're not sure. But the characters have been acting very unusual, almost aggressive towards the staff. They interact with the kids just fine, but when they encounter an adult, they just stare. Anyway, hang tight, it will all pass. Good night.
Hi, Freddy. Die. Little cupcake. Cupcake. You don't get away from me, Cupcake. You are the death of me, Cupcake. Die. I hate cupcakes.
going on, we may end up having to close for a few days. I don't know. I want to emphasize, though, that it's really just a precaution. Fazbear Entertainment denies any wrongdoing. These things happen sometimes. It'll all get sorted out in a few days. Just keep an eye on things, and I'll keep you posted. Just as a side note, though, try to avoid eye contact with any of the animatronics as tight as you can. Someone may have tampered with their facial recognition systems. We're not sure. But the characters have been acting very unusual, almost aggressive towards the staff. They interact with the kids just fine, but when they encounter an adult, they just stare. Anyway, hang tight, you'll all pass. Good night.
Hello. Where'd Freddy go? Okay, Fred. Yes, I did it. I can finally end this round. Die. Oh. Okay. Could I get close to you? Okay, guys. Next is probably gonna be FNAF 3 or FNAF. So what we have left. Next is gonna probably be FNAF 3, but what we have left: FNAF 1, FNAF 3, Dark Rooms, and Night Terrors. So guys, I believe we can do this. And after that, we have Nightmare. I can do this, but I'm not. I'm gonna do that when we're in the Nightmare levels. So guys, I enjoyed. Oh, I can't say I enjoyed, but I had fun doing this terrifying thing. And I'll see y'all in the next FNAF. Whew.